Hello there, sparrows. It is me, Char, here to run or fly with you with the daily flight today. The last one for our current playtest build, actually, because it's the last day of the current playtest set. But anyone who's already in can keep on playing as much as they like. So I have heard from the little birdies in the Discord that today is wretchedly difficult. So I'm very excited to see if I'm even able to make it. Because I have actually, in fact, even cheated a little bit, you might say, by watching Toonster NZ's video. You can always catch Toonster on Sweet Tunes on YouTube. And Toonster, I watched one of her earlier flights where there was not success, shall we say. So I might have a few ideas about how rock hard this is. Why is it so rock hard? Because the bosses are awake from the start, and even the turtle shell of 15 shield does not seem to be enough to go against this. So, I mean, that makes you think, what is it going to be like to try and play away a song with Sleepless, and then maybe like even Lizard Skin, which only gives you 5, or nothing? Probably extremely rock hard. So I've seen a lot of talk about how hard it is. I'm going to see now if I can survive. Mar has clearly survived. There he is in place 2. I don't know. Let's see what can happen here. Okay, so we're straight out the gate. We have already enough defense against the current situation. We've got 15 defense and we're being hit for 11. Now, I think I will take care of Sister Claus first, because just get out of the way and maybe also be able to get a reward. But then I think 3, 4 and Flight School will let me also do upgrades for 5 turns, which I will probably use in a moment. But then, I'll keep 2 of these 2s, but get rid of the rest and bring out the Way of Song, and we'll see what happens. A lot of low level song business going on here. 111, we can just play that. There's no harm in that. Now we are being hit for 22 and 6 is 28. That's 1 off what we have. So we can just defend this round. I wouldn't mind getting some card draw to bring in some more song, to build up some more to make that drop work. I wonder if that's worth it. It probably isn't. So I'm actually just going to defend for 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to get rid of, my attacks. So I'm just keeping some defense for next turn and some song. I don't know how this is going to play out, but at least we're still safe this turn. Okay, so now we've got a bunch more birds out. We can't make anything just right now without resetting the song. So first things first, I'm going to make some space by just discarding that 1. Then I'm going to acquire a new tile. And I will take Peacock's Eye because this is a really good one for song. It's 7 defense for every opponent as opposed to Peacock's Pride, the one we all know and love, which only gives us 3 for each opponent. And then I'll upgrade a tile, and I will upgrade this one here. So now I'm going to go 4, 5 and Peacock's Eye. So that's giving us a lot of song. Now I really would love to not... Can I keep Loxley? Can I keep Loxley's song? No. I can't. Loxley is going to be coming over to the dark side with me. So then it will just be 4 times like 20. It'll still be like 80. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go 2-2 le drop. And next turn we'll have a lot of action. Oh no, we lost the other one as well. Okay, it's only 59 in 2 turns. Okay, that's not great. In that case, I might go 2, 3, 4. And now we are still safe. And I'm not going to use any birds yet. I'll wait until the next turn. The one thing about the beekeeper to know is that he ramps up with his attack pretty viciously. So if at all possible, we want to get him taken care of earlier rather than later. Okay, but we can get 2, 3, 4 of song on everyone. We are far from safe. That's okay. I'm going to have a look at my bird friends. Peacock's eye, absolutely no problem with that. And then perhaps I'll just get my defense up. 4-5 Peacock's eye. And I was hoping to get a bit more song multiplication. I'm going to try one more bird for that. Yeah, needle. Okay. And let's upgrade again a defense. So let's get rid of the low level defense and the low level attack, because we've got no birds left, and 2-3 needle will refill our entire hand. I think tile draw might be a real key for this one. Okay, and now we can build up a bit more song. So let's see, 2-3-4, 3-3-3. Let's go for 3-3-3, and then we'll go 4-4 Disco Fiasco. And that should be quite a good chunk. And then everyone else will be taking care of this turn with the glitter bomb that we have. Okay. Whew. And let's see. I don't think this is going to be enough to really do a huge amount. Like, he's still going to have 20 next turn, but that's okay. And these folks are all taken care of, so a little bit of extra help, and I'm just going to get rid of anything low level, anything at all. Okay, glitter bomb. There we go. And we're safe. We only have 72 defense. Okay. Now he's hitting for 21. And we can actually protect against that. 4-5 Peacock's eye, no problem. And then we can do a little bit of attacking. So he's down to 17. And again, I'm going to get rid of anything low level. I'm keeping a bit of defense just for next turn in case I can keep that. I'd love to hold on to this elite bird until next turn if I can. But I'm not sure I can, because now we have much more business here. I'll keep my elite bird and I'll go for Fluff Justice. Draw 3 tiles. I'm going to upgrade the attack because now it's just all about getting through. 2! We only need 2. Is it worth a bird? I think it is, because otherwise we're not going to perfect him, and that's even less points. So let's take one more bird. Needle. I'm getting the needle not just for this turn, but because it's so good for card draw for this particular. I think this space needs card draw, and I'm going to go for this, and I'm just going to discard these. And I don't think I need to do anything else because we have them. Okay, we made it through the first one. Take a little sip here. We're having some lovely fresh mint tea that Mar made today from fresh Moroccan mint leaves. Very delicious. Very likely to get leaves all over my face though. Okay, so now I'm in the position that I love to be in, which is coming into level 2 with an elite bird and a boss bird. And a boss reward, I should say. So this is great for me. I will start off by bumping up my defense. And then I'm going to start trying to bring in some more birds. And there we have a drop. Didn't get more birds though. But I still think a drop is nice. Like, I'm not super into holding on to it forever in this particular case. Instead, I will go for, you know what? Now is the time for my birds. Let's take them out. Let's get out the elite. Viral tweet. Yeah, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. 2-2. No, not 2-2 viral tweet. That's too small. It's going to have to be, because I don't want to use the song yet. I don't want to use this yet. That's where we're at. Okay, now we have 4 chances instead of 3. So shields up, keeping defense. That's really nice. Although, as we all know, in this level, it's all about the burn. We got the falconer hitting us. We got the shrike hitting us. The fire is going to be insane by the end of this turn. So I really want to be against flames. So shields up is not so exciting. 1,000 Talons is pretty exciting for me. Focus is okay. And Choir, every single tile getting an extra song, that's nice enough, but it's not as good as Earworm. I think I'm going to go 1,000 Talons here. I know it's like I'm so predictable. And in this case, I'm actually just going to get rid of all of this low stuff and hope that next turn I get really cool stuff with maybe the potential to get rid of some fire. But let's see what we got here. Okay, so I'm liking a 4, 5, 6 on the 1,000 Talons. Getting 6 strength. And then I'm liking a 5, 5, get the worm. See if we can bring out a few more birds. Yeah, got a little bit more bird action here. And then I would really like to build some song on them in a way that lets me bring the drop out not in 6 turns, but in a little bit less than that. So let's see. Solo, Hailstorm. Oh yeah, let's go for seeds. So with seeds, we can go 4, 5 seeds. Featherfall has the earplugs on, of course. Very irritating. Let's go for another bird. So I feel like the one thing I could feel from watching Bevan play earlier was I know there's like a lot of hesitation to open birds, but I'm in the place where I'm like, I will choose perfecting over having a lot of birds, and then I will choose surviving. So I'm trying to perfect first, and then we'll see what happens. But that's where we're at. So let's see, multiplying the song by 2, that's actually great. That's better than Fan Club. Yeah, so stereo is the one we're going to go for right now. And at that point, the Featherfall might even get something on. So 4, 5 stereo. Okay, so now they're both frozen. Falcon is hitting for 20, we've got 29 defense, that's pretty nice. And at this point, I think going 1, 2, 3 le drop could be good. The alternative is, of course, getting another bird and going 1, 1, but I don't think that's the winner. I think we go 1, 2, 3, and that'll give us a pretty good chunk. 150, not the worst. And then we can actually hit these lads, set them free. They come to join us. And then I'm going to just let that fire hit me for now, which is very foolish. Okay, so let's remember we have a glitter bomb going for 150 in 2 turns, so at the end of next turn. And that will take care of everybody if we wanted to. We also have the potential to do some good defending now. Now, really not liking this fire up here. Let's see if anyone can help us out. Cold Snap. That would be great and all if we had only the Falconer out, we could freeze him, but no, he's not the only one out. So I like Tail Feather Shake. The 9-10 Tail Feather Shake. I'm okay with losing Disco Fiasco if that's what happens. Of course, we'd prefer to have lost the Slot Hog, but that's how it goes. Now that Harbinger is down to 1, I wouldn't want to waste the 5-5 Disco Fiasco because that will be just too much. Instead, I'm going to open a bird. And we have a plain old Peacock's Pride or a Night Vision. Night Vision is nice. I think 7-7 Night Vision is going to be the one for me. Okay, and now we are protected. We are getting so much flame. I feel like there is a nice flame removing in Coop Fear, but I don't know if we're going to get it. Barnstormer, get the worm. Oh, Magic 8 Ball has the potential to help us out here. Crescendo, no. No, we're going to take more flame. And the Falconer, you haven't taken a nip off him yet. So, okay, we're really going to have to get our ass in gear now. Let's see. 3-5 Peacock's Eye. And he's healing and removing burning when he doesn't even have anything on him yet. Wild business. At this point, would it be so wrong to use Crescendo just as a normal wild tile? I don't think so, because I don't plan to use it in its real form. Okay, Buzz is out now as well. Yeah, let's just open some more birds. Lucky Bamboo. 3-5 Lucky Bamboo. We got a Flight School. We could go 2-3 Flight School. Okay, and let's see. Stereo. I like Stereo. I also really like Superoni in this case. But I think Stereo is going to do... Let's see if we show the game. Yeah, that'll make them all 40. So that'll be 120 damage to him, which is much better than the Superoni. So let's go for Stereo. And let's upgrade a tile. I'll just upgrade this one. Oh no. Oh no! I've made a terrible error because we can't actually play... We can't play them all at the same time, can we? Ah, we can play 3 Stereo and Disco Fiasco. Okay. That's okay. 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 That's not a terrible amount of damage to be doing to the Falconer. And now a little Glitter Bomb coming out as well. It's not so bad. Okay. So he is healing, but he is down to 100. So if we can just stave off this flame a little bit. We have so much flame now. But we do have now at least some helpers over here on the side. So let's see. We're not super full of song. So let's build up our defense with the Peacock's Eye. Should be 2 more defense and we'd be safe, okay? But let's see what we get from our bird friends. We can acquire... Hone will let us destroy. That's actually pretty cool. But Shock and Claw. I'm going to take Shock and Claw for next turn to stop the Falconer from burning us again. And what else have we got here? Bird Bath. There we go. That's the killer. That's the one. My friends, we've made it. I will upgrade this. 4-4 and Bird Bath. Okay, we are safe. I will end the turn. Of course, we are going to get a little burning now, but it's nothing like the burning we had. Okay. So now, let's see. Oh, now he's coming with 17. Is the Bird Bath? The Bird Bath is in there. Okay, we can still get that back. Perhaps, if we're lucky. 4-5 and... I like the... Yeah, this is the moment for Shock and Claw, really, isn't it? Like a 6 Shock and Claw seeds. And then I'll just get rid of a little bit of... I'm just trying to make a tiny bit of space in the hand. We got all these slot hogs now. So that was kind of pointless. I kind of froze them, but then didn't do what I wanted to do with the freezing. Kind of stupid, Char. Let's see. 5-5 and Lucky Bamboo. Kind of just crossing our fingers here. 3-3-3. Maybe we can at least get the second coming to not be able to get us with more fire. Okay, but we are taking quite a lot of damage now, and I don't think we can really do anything about it. We have just really got to hope that the drop or the Disco Fiasco will come in now with the needle, now that we have no more birds coming. But I don't think it's going to be enough, and he's now healing for 45. Okay. Can we take care of the Craven Ravens? 45, 4, 5, 6. Yes. We have a few turns left of succeeding, if we're lucky. I'm just going to keep those tiles. I should have gone for the Hone, I think. to be able to destroy the slot hogs. Okay, here we go. This is it. It's now or never, lads. 4, 5, and get the worm. Okay. And then we have 3 opponents, so we can go again 4, 5, night vision. Okay. So we have a combined 90 here. That's pretty good that we could use for the Disco Fiasco. I think I might prefer that even than hitting them individually. Especially since they have such a low amount of health. I have 2 flame. I really would love him to be not hitting me for 7. If he hits me for 7 flame though, I'm actually dead. I don't think we can do this. The only possible hope is 1, 2 Disco Fiasco. And then perhaps being able to get Craven Ravens free. Okay, he's got 79 health. Okay. We will try a second coming. Bird Bath. Okay, that'll give us 1 more turn. And I have to play it now, even though I'm going to get the fire again, because I'm safe for 7. And then 1, 2 drop will surely give us the Craven Ravens free. And there's no point getting their reward now, because I don't have anything to play it with. So now we'll end the turn. And now we have to get him right now. In this turn. Or else we are pretty doomed. Okay. So let's see. I will get rid of these ones so that we can see what our lovely little Craven Ravens have for us. They give us the side hustle. Well, that's not helpful at all since we haven't got a single bird left. Early bird is not super helpful either, but Intrepid Feather Play I think could be helpful because we do need a little bit of defense, and this will help us to get a little bit more space in the hand. So let's get rid of those 2s. And let's 3, 4, 5 with the Intrepid Feather Play. Okay, now we're safe. I think 2 Needle and Stereo, that'll draw us the whole way up at the hand. I know we're getting another slot hog, but we're gonna live with that. Let's see, 12, 4, 5, Magic 8 Ball. Bit of a gamble. Was hoping for the slot hog. 2 and 2 can go. Actually, so can Tail Feather Shake, because I can't really count on it. Okay, we've got a redraw here. So we do have the attacking the opponent with the value of their song. That's really nice. If we went like maybe 5 seeds and crescendo. Do we want to do that, or would we prefer to attack a little bit? I think we can do more damage with the song. Yeah. Okay. And now we are safe for 1 more turn. Perhaps we'll play this 4/6 Joker just so that we have wild tiles for next turn. Okay. Now, 37 damage. Is it possible? Is it even possible? Okay, can we maybe get this Tail Feather Shake to discard some bloody slot hogs? Okay, we can freeze him, but freezing isn't good enough because we have too much fire damage on, and there's nothing we can do about it. Absolutely nothing. He has 16 health. We are so close. So close. So close. This is actually so frustrating. Bevan, I feel your pain. But yeah, like so many before us, we died to the fire. We failed, but sure we tried. Daily rank 4. I mean, 4 is not bad, but I think only 4 people played because it's so hard. Okay. Whew. Okay, that was a really tough one. I don't know, Mar. I think we're going to have to do something about that sleepless. It's so hard.
I managed.
I know you managed, yeah.
Other people did fine.
Okay, well, thank you folks for great Playtest 3. Stay tuned. Come join our Discord. We have a really nice Discord where we hang out and chat about the daily runs. And we have a wiki. And if you are interested in such things, we will have a demo soon. So stay tuned for that as well. And otherwise, I will see you next time. Stay flapping.